Did you know that the last 4 fixtures between Hull and Stoke ended in 1-1 draws? Did you? Or do you even care? Well, for it to happen a fifth time, you're going to have to pay up 11-2 here at Extrabet.com, and certainly a popular market, the correct score. Elsewhere on the spreads, total goals are trading at 2.35 to 2.55, and another popular one on the spreads is the time of the first goal, 37 to 40 minutes for this particular game. Now, prior to those 4 1-1 draws, Stoke have actually got a fantastic away record to Hull, having won 3 of their previous 4. Now, the last time these two played in the Premiership was back in November, when we were talking about Hull for the Champions League and looking at Stoke, wondering if they were going to get past 30 points in the top flight. Now, looking forward from this game, if Hull don't win, they've got to go to Bolton away, and then they've got to play a little-known side called Manchester United at home last game of the season. 3 points is a must for Phil Brand's side, you'd have thought, if they're going to survive in the top flight for 09-10. Right, carrying on the relegation theme. I don't want to use the word, but I'm going to have to. Yes, it is squeaky bum time. In fact, I'm sure Sir Alex Ferguson regretted he ever made that comment. In fact, it's probably going to be plastered over his tombstone. Anyway, I digress. Now, Newcastle plays Borough this weekend in a must-win game, you'd have thought, for both sides. Newcastle's remaining fixtures after the Borough game are Fulham at home, and then they've got to go to Aston Villa last game of the season. Middlesbrough after this game, I've got Villa at home and then West Ham away. We've already been through, of course, the Hull fixtures. Now, bearing all those in mind, here at Extrabet.com, Borough are 4-1 on to go down this season. Newcastle are lowly 2-5, so that's £2 back for every 5 that you put on. And Hull are odds against at 6-4. You've seen the fixtures, you know plenty about the sides over the last few months. You decide. Right, for Europeans, the F1 party swings into town this weekend, and first up it's the Spanish Grand Prix. Now, we've had a bit of a break, and as such, a lot of the teams have been adding modifications to their cars. Now, the word from the paddock I hear is that Renault and McLaren have certainly made some big improvements, whereas Williams and certainly BMW, who many expected to leap up in the break-off and needed to, have not done so. Now, the way we work it here at Extrabet on the spreads is we give it 50 points for the winner of the race, 30 for second, 20 for third, and 10 points for fourth place. Button quite clearly streaking out in front at 24-27 at the moment. Vettel 14-17 in the ever classical Red Bull. And elsewhere, Hamilton in the McLaren is 8-11. But the one that people have been most looking forward to seeing this weekend is Fernando Alonso, not only in an improved Renault they think, but also at his home track, currently trading at 7-9. Another massive weekend of sport, and as always, I urge you to be very lucky.